What's up, guys? It's the Mighty Zing Fay 500 here with another episode. Oh wait, not another episode, because it's the start of Shadow Hearts from the New World. Yeah, so we're gonna have fun with this. This is the last Shadow Hearts in the series. There are no plans for any more to come out in any time soon, or if ever, who knows. Hopefully somebody will buy Shadow Hearts from Aruz. But as it stands right now, no such luck. So, I finished Fatal Frame, and I'm in the middle of Breath of Fire. Hopefully by the time I upload this, I'll be a little bit further, but who knows. But yeah,
I lost my memory that day, along with my family. When I woke up in the hospital, the doctor told me that we'd been involved in an accident. My father and sister died, trapped in a blaze of burning crimson. If I try and remember anything else, it's terrifying.
Hey, where have you been? There's work to do, Master. You've got a customer waiting.
Yeah? A customer? Really? Welcome to Garland's Detective Agency. I'm the boss, Johnny Garland.
Yes, how do you do? My name is Gilbert, and I'm a teaching professor from a well-known university in Boston.
Sit down.
I was told by a reliable source that this is the place to come if you happen to be looking to find someone.
You're looking for someone?
Yes, this man. I've heard rumors that someone who looks very much like him has been seen around Manhattan recently. Marlowe Brown. He's a man facing charges on at least 8 counts of attempted murder, disorderly conduct, etc., etc. He was released on parole 3 days ago, and right off the bat, escaped without paying any bail money.
My God, he sounds like trouble.
I don't get it. What do you want a guy like that for anyway, huh?
Let's just say we have a business relationship. He got out on bail, as you know, but I'm his bond guarantor. You see, if I don't find him and fast, I'm going to be stuck with coming up with every cent of his bail money.
I got it. I'll help you. You'll see. He's as good as in your hands.
Are you sure? Accepting such a dangerous case like that?
What are you talking about? We just got our first real case, you know. Until now, all of our jobs have been things like sweeping factory chimneys and searching for runaway cats. Nothing interesting at all.
Master, think about it. Don't you think it's time to quit this? It's already been a year since you left the house and opened the agency. How's your father's business gonna succeed without you to run it?
Not that again. I told you I don't want to work there anymore. If you miss it so much, why don't you go back by yourself?
What are you saying? On that day, I swore I would serve you for the rest of my life. You and I are one heart, one body. I can't imagine working anywhere without you, my master.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, for starters, I'm gonna ask some questions. Take care of things while I'm gone.
Hey, wait a minute. At least let me come with you. I sure hope young master's going to be all right out there on his own.
Okay, well, here we are. We're jumping right into it. I didn't even give much backdrop as to about this game here. Just wanted to get into it really quick because there's a lot of cutscenes we need to get through, and a lot of, I just want to jump into the game, not spend a whole lot of time explaining things. If you guys are familiar with the Shadow Hearts series we got here, or well, from the last game, it's our friend Lenny. That's right, from the second game, he came to America, he's no longer a bad person, and he's our butler, apparently. I forget how many years after Shadow Hearts 2 this game takes place, but I know it's some time after, and as far as what timeline it's on, or what universe this is in, prior to the, if you were to consider Shadow Hearts multiple endings, I don't officially know. I like to think that it's that it takes place during Yuri's the good ending, as I call it. But yeah, here's our main character, Johnny Garland, and he is a detective. So fantastic. There are some things I want to note that are a bit different in this game. compared to Shadow Hearts 2, but we don't really quite have anything yet. So far, everything's going to be pretty much standard. You use the Judgment Ring to attack. Much like in Shadow Hearts 2, you have a camera, except it's on the main character, Johnny, not on a side character, for Anastasia. He will be able to take pictures, but unlike Anastasia, he does not gain abilities. I don't believe he does. He does not gain abilities through taking pictures of enemies. He mainly gets to... I believe he puts it into a snapbook or something. I can't quite remember. It's basically like a collecting thing. You want to take a picture of every enemy in the game. You want to make sure you do that because there's a guy, if I remember correctly, who will trade you items. There's several people who will trade you items for the pictures that you have taken. So you want to keep that in mind. But yeah, this game is your standard Shadow Hearts affair. Here we have a save point, which I'm going to do. I did a practice run just to get I say practice run. This is actually take 2. For some reason, my first attempt did not go so well. The game it didn't render properly or something. I don't really know. So I'm hoping this is going to go better than my first attempt. But anyways, yeah. Oh, cutscene.
I'm Johnny Garland, and I'm 16. I'm a private detective living in New York City. And like Lenny was saying, the truth is my father died 3 years ago, and I was supposed to take over running his company. But living on an inheritance doesn't really do it for me. So I opened my own office. There are other reasons why I'm a detective. That accident didn't just take my family. It also took part of my memories. There is something important I had to remember. Something significant. Something that really means something to me. I thought that if I started working as a detective, it might help me someday to remember. I haven't told this to anybody. Not a soul. Even Lenny.
Yeah, sorry about the subtitles aren't really there. Well, start collecting some info. Let me see if I can turn subtitles on. Yes, I can. Okay, so in Shadow Hearts 2, the subtitles were instantly on. In this game, not so much. So sorry about that for those who like to have subtitles on the beginning. It's on now. You can turn the fusions on short, which I will more than likely have fusions effect on short eventually, just so we don't have to watch the fusion every single time. But don't worry about that. We're not going to worry about fusions quite yet. One thing I want to mention about this game, I've mentioned in my Shadow Hearts 2 Let's Play, about this game is it is incredibly goofy. It is nothing like the second or anywhere near the first game in the tone that this game takes. From the storyline, can be a little serious at times, but I mean the characters are absolutely goofy. I mean there's so many ridiculous characters. Even the characters that you would think would be serious have some ridiculous nonsense going about with them. So my voice is kind of going out here for some reason. But sweeping chimneys. I don't want to sweep chimneys. Thank you. Let's just go around. I don't think there's any other items. I think there's only one item here. I'm going for a 100% run in this, just like I did in Shadow Hearts 2. Although in Shadow Hearts 2 it was kind of like a 99.9% run because I did miss some items. Mainly, I did not finish the Man Festival. Cheeky Joshua. You've seen this person? We're looking for somebody, Mr. Joshua. Cheeky little bastard. Alright, we gotta go to Times Square, it seems. Alright, let's go check it out. Did I already pick up the item? I think I did. But yeah, I'm gonna go try and go for 100%. I did not do the Man Festival. In fact, I did do the Man Festival, but of course, recording issues, yay! Like, I have fragments of it. For some reason, I started dropping frames. Never had it drop frames on a Hopagi or something. I don't know. And it was just ridiculous. I was having all kinds of buffer issues, so unfortunately I won't be showing off the Man Festival on that one. I know it is an extra side quest there. I wish I could have shown it off. I mean, I technically did, but I made my save file and everything, and then I just kind of goofed. I don't know, maybe one day I'll get to the Man Festival. But for now, we're just going to play Shadow Hearts from the New World. What? Uninterested in fads, yes. So yes, they still have these ridiculous names for all these NPCs, which I actually think is pretty cool, because the NPCs all have different names for the most part. They all have something that describes their character, which is pretty cool. Then we get a Theraleaf. It's the fat dudes from Shadow Hearts 2. There are a lot of reused characters in this game, like NPCs, I should say. Phrase American Dream. It's like it was made for me. That's how I imagine that laugh sounds like. So, hey, look, what is that? Geppetto and Cornelia. That's a little reference to Shadow Hearts 2. Oh, sounds like a motorcycle. Oh, no. No. No, 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 not these. Oh, God. Please. No! Oh, yeah! Yes, we have to deal with one of the two brothers from the second game. In this game, we deal with, I forget which one this guy is, and his boyfriend. Gary and his boyfriend, yeah. I'd rather not answer that. No, don't do it. Oh, God. That's right, whatever, whatever. Hey, Johnny baby, can I call you that? No, stop it. Oh, so cold-hearted. Ooh. No, I hate this guy. Well, no biggie. I'm Gerald Magimel, a merchant. This is my honey. Buijin? I don't know how to say that. He just arrived over from Europe or Asia or wherever he left off. I believe it was Asia. No, don't do the shuffle. I need to change the text. It's a little too slow for me. Point card, which the point card is very similar to Shadow Hearts 2, where you buy stuff, you get points, and you go up ranks, and then you can get discounts and stuff. As well as when you sell stuff, which I do very rarely, you will have a chance to increase the value of the item, which is really nice. So you want to buy and sell to your heart's desire so you can boost up the points that you get, so you can buy stuff cheaper, which comes in hand. Cancer Stellar Chart. Oh, that's something new. I'll go over here in a second. We can do magic with it. Fantastic. Magic is done a little bit different in this game. Much different from the second game, and a lot different than from the first game, which the first game was a traditional RPG. You learned spells as you leveled. The second game had you equipping spells onto characters, but each character had their own unique ability, which is pretty much the same in this one, but it's in a different manner. So these guys are our merchants again, called Just Us Guys. Let me go ahead and change the freaking thing too fast here, because I'm not a fan of that slow text. Let's go ahead and talk to Gerard here. Oh, God. Yeah, we came shopping. Let's shop. See what he's got here. He's got a coral area and a coral pendant. Much like in every Shadow Hearts game, you can buy these things pretty early on, which is really nice. Some Theraleaves, which, do we have any? I don't really know. Do we have any? I believe it starts us off with some of these things, so we're good. Alright, so I'm going to go over to the magic real quick. In this game, you use stellar charts, which this kind of reminds me of, if you've ever played Final Fantasy X-2, it reminds me a lot of that, except you don't do any shifting of any sorts to that, and you don't put job spheres into it. You can see here we have different nodes. This one here, it says Earth Edge, which it already has Earth Edge embedded into it, and this already has Hail Dust. So there's spells already in these stellar charts, but you can also equip other spells into them if you have any, which we don't have any other spells. Each of these symbols means something. So here you can see the square. It means it's going to be an attack spell. This means you can put a fire spell into it. You can put an earth spell, water spell. Circle, I believe it means you can put anything into it. Does not matter if it's support or a defensive or attack spell or anything like that. Triangle is support, so we can't really do anything with that. So you want to make sure that you do equip the stellar chart to him, which actually he already automatically equips it, which is nice. So yeah, that's basically how you're going to use magic in this game. It's not like the second game where you had a certain amount of points that you could allow on a certain character, and each spell costs something different. Oh really? Where is this guy? Chelsea. Rundown theater. Okay, well. Was he drunk? Whatever. Well, we know where he's at, so let's head over to Chelsea. To the movie theater. There is no, I should say, there is no Solomon's key. You don't have to solve any of that stuff, which was, it's all right. I suck at puzzles, but yeah, there's no Solomon's key. We don't have to worry about that, thankfully. None of these NPCs have anything in, I care about to say. Hey, look, we got a free coil lariat. I might as well equip that on him. Just to slow our judgment ring a bit. I'm snooping around for, but you best get home before dark. Thugs snatch up nosy people asking questions. Bastard thugs. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He's looking at the theater. What? McCoy the reporter. He's the real McCoy, you know? Let's see what I did there. Strange rumor? What kind of rumor? Ooh, ghosts. Wait, we're not here to find ghosts. Oh, okay, no ghosts then. It was just a hobo hangout. And it looks like we're gonna go inside. Why would your reporter send you here for... You know what? Never mind. What are you, a part of a cult magazine or something? Levy's like, thanks, man. I'm going in there anyways. I don't give a crap what you got to say. Alright, so we're going to go inside. Herrick Theater, the Phantom of the Opera. Navigating map. Okay, so we have we have a map in this game. It's not the mini-map from the second game, which was up in the corner at all times. Now, instead, we have to hit R1 to pull up the map, except it's a bit easier to see, and you can size it. You can resize the map if you need to zoom out and all that stuff. So that can be useful, although I do prefer to have the mini-map up. I wish they would give you the, allow you to have both, the mini-map and the full map. But whatever, I'm not going to complain. I'll take what I can get. What? Mackenzie the Bum? That's his title, the Bum. What do you want, man? We're trying to find somebody. Leave me alone. No, we're a detective. Yeah, please let me through. Oh, what is this? Who's this? Ben the Hooligan. You're all just suckers. No! I'll teach you a lesson.
What the hell?
So, I'm going to skip tutorial because I know all about the controls. They're pretty much the same, as always. So, first thing I want to do here is I want to snap a photo of both these guys because they are their own. You got Fat Thug and Thug. There's some stuff I can't really go over quite yet, but the game's going to make me tell you about it here pretty soon. You can see up the turn priority up there. There's some zeros. We'll go over that in just a minute. But for now, let's take a photo. Oh God, that's so hard to hit.
Okay,
I tell you.
look over here. Smile
Photo.
and say cheese.
The Fat Thug does not do anything like I told you, like it did in the first game or second game. It just gives you their stats. So I'm gonna go ahead and stab Fat Thug so he doesn't get a turn. Go down. Yeah, and one thing I do notice about this game is it's still great. I love the music. I love the music in all the Shadow Hearts games.
Look over here. Smile and say
Pardon me, I don't know why my voice is... I haven't even been talking much today, but my voice seems to be getting a little shot for some reason. It's cracking a whole bunch for no damn reason. The enemies don't, like, turn into a... sparkles when you kill them in this one. Especially that guy. Look, we just stabbed 2 hobos.
we're way weaker than I thought.
I mean, you stabbed some hobos there, Johnny. I mean, does that make you a killer? Or no, I guess they're not dead. Maybe they're just... Maybe they are dead. This place doesn't seem safe. Really? What made you... I mean, we just heard that there was a bunch of thugs before we even came here. You knew it wasn't safe in the first place. I think there was an item over here. Maybe I already picked it up. Okay, we're good. So let's go upstairs. For this game, I actually have the strategy guide on hand. I actually bought the guide for this game. And it's quite useful. Yeah, what's the little girl doing here? Cowardly Nancy? Doesn't seem like something a coward would do. Why would you play dare? Alright, well, I guess we got no... Guess we're gonna be this good Samaritan here and go find this kid. I mean, we are detectives, so I mean, I guess. But we're not getting paid for this. Oh well. Guess we'll just do one good... Ah, we got in a fight. We'll do one good deed for the day. Stock gauge and double. I'm gonna go over this myself here. Okay, so you can see I have one stock. And what that allows me to do is you do a double action. The thing with double is that you can't do the same action twice. So if I attack on the first turn, I will not be able to use attack again. So you have to use something else. In that case, we're going to use hail, dust, or whatever. You may have noticed that I did not get to choose who I use it on. You can't do multiple enemies unless you kill the first enemy, and then it goes straight over to the next guy. So that is pretty handy. It'll come into play. But to be honest with you, you can pretty much ignore that mechanic and play the game just like you did in the second one if you don't feel like dealing with the double gauge. But honestly, why not? It's there. You build up stock every time you hit an enemy, so... Yeah, we know this is a hooligan hanging out. That guy told us that there were hooligans in here. What did he drop? He dropped us something nice. A cure stellar. Nice. If you put this in the stellar chart, you'll be able to use the magic. Do you want an explanation? You know, I am going to look at this just to make sure that I'm not misleading you guys. It has been a while since I've done this. So we can look here. It's going to tell us the holes in the star are called nodes. You can fix stellars. The nodes have attributes. Heal. Okay, so circles heal. I was wrong on that. Triangles support. One is attack. The number displayed in the node is its level. The highest level is 4, and the higher the level, the stronger the magic you can assign. So you cannot put a level 4 on a level 1 node. You can fix. Yeah, so it's telling you, you know, as long as it's at the right level. If it's equal or lower, then you can put it on that. So we can put cure on there, and boom, we have cure. Now we can use it. This will tell you, unlike support heal attacks, 7 kinds of elements. Okay, so you have to put fire on the red. You can't put anything else, like I thought. I already know about the equip, so we're good on this, but I cannot, unfortunately, skip this. You just want to make sure that you equip it. I'm just going to skip through all this. You can go to this menu here to show you everything that's on it. Alright, so we're good. I believe doing that actually does put cure on us. Yeah, so the tutorial was nice enough to equip it for us. Alright, so we want to go down here first to a dead end. All the way down here. Because there is an item that we can get behind this hobo. He's in my freaking way. I'm gonna have to murder him.
Alright, let's
murder both of y'all. Solar magic, hail dust on these two dudes. And then we're gonna stab them. There we go. As I said, double is quite useful, especially early on. We really don't want to get hit because as you can see, Johnny he does not have much sanity points. He has like what? 4, something like that. Something ridiculous. So the more turns you spend, I think if you get 2 turns, he goes insane the next time. So it kind of sucks. Seal of Luck, not bad. I'll take that. Johnny does not have much sanity points. That is for sure. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's something over here. Nope, nothing in here. Just wasting my time. Okay, so let's go back the way we came. Some doors here. Maybe there's some treasure in here. There is some treasure. Kick this guy's butt.
What the hell?
Eventually I will cut out all these battles, but for right now it's not really necessary because I can... Might as well just kill him. Ow! Johnny doesn't have much HP either, nor does he have much MP. Stabbing hobos left and right. That's what we do. We're a detective that stabs hobos. At least it's not a rusty knife. Be kind of a douche move. And we get an Aqua Edge Stellar. I'm curious though. They give you an Aqua Edge Stellar. I want to check something real quick in this guide just to make sure. Okay, I wonder why they give that to you so early. There are no enemies in this dungeon. I guess you could say the first dungeon of the game that actually are fire-based element. Whatever. We get another treasure chest down here. And I'm not going to go in this door because I do not believe there is a treasure chest in here. So we're just going to completely ignore this door. And, I think. Oh, no, I lied. There is a treasure chest. There's something in here. There's a hobo blocking it, though. Maybe they're not hobo. I think they're just thugs. They're not really hobos. Alright, we gotta deal with 3 dudes, and I've gotta stop. I think the only thing about using double is it can push your turn back a bit further. Dang, look at that. 16 MP to use that move. The thing is, I can't use anything else. So if I use double, it's kind of going to waste. I might as well just save it. Kill the fat dudes first. Not proud of you, Big Bone. Why'd you stab me? Oh, because you're beating me with spiked bats. Nail bats and what appears to be a 2x2 or a 1x2. Or, no, that's got to be a 2x2, not a 1x2. Why are you beating me with the 2x2? You suck. I'd rather get hit by the 2x2 than that barbed wire bat. Not appreciate that, you stupid slender dude. Alright, we're starting off things pretty good. We got a good perfect rate going on. Not bad at all. Although we're getting kind of low on HP, so we probably should fix that. Use a barely here. We have a tent, so I'm not worried about MP too much. And we get a leather belt, and just like all the other Shadow Hearts, one of the things I absolutely love about these games is they have explanations of every single item and an item picture for them. I love it when games do that. I love when they go out of their way to describe every item and they each have their own unique look, which is freaking awesome. Does that say soothes a full belly? How does a leather belt soothe a full belly? If anything, when you have a full belly, you want to relieve the belt because it's, you know, hindering you, in a sense. Okay, so let's go upstairs. See if we can... Still gotta find this kid. I'm not quite sure where he's at. But look, there's a hobo! He does not like me, coming into his area. Jeez, come on, dudes. It's not that big of a deal, is it? Well, I guess I can double. I can't... There's no point in doubling in the beginning, because I can't do anything except for hail dust, and that freaking takes a lot of mana. Ow. Don't hit me. That was funny. League of Legends is so big, but I can't play that game. The community is so toxic in League of Legends. I played it with friends, I enjoyed playing with them, but that game will turn your friends into enemies sometimes. Like, they get really pissed off. Everyone just gets agitated playing that game, but I remember I called in the game, I called it MP, and one guy got so he's like, it's not MP, he's like, get a life, Final Fantasy fag. It's called mana. I was like, whoa, what the, where did that come from? It was like way back when I first started the game. I was like, I ran out of MP. He's like, it's not MP, Final Fag. It's called mana. Get it straight. I was like, whoa, that guy has issues. Some really bad. That was like a horrible introduction into League of Legends for me back in the day. Like, is this a pirate? Scowling Vibario? It's noisy, huh? This music, this guy in glasses who just moved in upstairs, he's playing it all the time. The guy moved in up there? Why is this dude just chilling in here? Are you just like a friendly thug? Like you don't go around trying to beat me up and stuff? Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with this. I really don't feel like getting my ass kicked by a pirate thug. Or whatever. And look, he's not there anymore. He can't... He was standing right there. He warped. He's a witch. Let me get a tent. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, let's go down this hallway. Oop, another treasure chest. These hobos just leaving treasure chests everywhere, man. Okay, let's get this over with. Oh, hey, look, they're all nice and bundled up for me. I can kill them in one turn. The game's nice. give you a free coral pendant or a talisman or whatever right at the beginning of the game, so that you can get used to it and get these perfects early on. It's really nice. But now we're out of MP, so I can't really cast another spell. Great. Where's this kid at? Where is he hiding? Nope, there he is. He's got a Tom Sawyer hat, apparently. Actually scared Tom. Yeah, dude, your sister's so scared. Scary dude, I kicked them all up. What are you talking about? I beat all the scary dudes up. What the? Oh, man, come on. There's nobody even there. Whatever. I'll just kick their butts. Nope, I messed up. No perfect for me. Not very nice. You shouldn't be hitting me like that. Ow, come on, guys. Chill out with that. Just beating me with blunt objects. Not nice at all. Much like in Shadow Hearts 2, there is a reward for having a high perfect percentage. Just like in Shadow Hearts 2, I believe. You can abuse the Judgment Ring in a sense. You could turn it to, you could just get like some perfects early on, and then put on the training ring, and then you'll never not get a perfect. Or your perfect, you have no chances of getting perfects, so thus it doesn't count towards you not getting a perfect. But the thing is, you lose the damage of actually being able to get perfects. So, yeah. But right now, I don't believe we can do anything with the Judgment Ring. Nope, cannot do anything. Alright, so we saved the little boy. And, let's go back downstairs and talk to the little girl. Yeah, here he is. He was hiding upstairs for some reason. Apparently there was a pedo bear outside the door. He was hiding. He's like, I got a kid in there. You can't go in there, man. I'm gonna rape him. So I killed pedo bear. I'm sorry. He had to die. Oh yeah, the fire escape. You did mention something about the fire escape. We ran into it earlier. Yeah. You've got to jiggle the handle, or otherwise it won't open. See, we could not open that door without that kid telling us that. You are not much of a detective if you couldn't figure out you had to jiggle the handle. You, sir, fail. It's okay. But anyways, guys, I think that's good enough for the first episode. I'm going to end it here. Next time, we're going to go through that door and see what the hell is up there. Apparently, we do know that somebody did move upstairs, and there's a scary guy that chases children. Whatever. So anyways, this is the Mighty Zinc Faith 500 saying, I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.